Tonight we have with us Carlton Gorell. We're so happy that he's able to do some one-on-one witnessing tonight, and so we just wanted him to explain why we're out here and what is the urgency.
Yes, the situation is urgent. If you look at it, biblical prophecy has already been fulfilled, by the time I was born, and is being fulfilled right now. Some of that prophecy talks about how the Christ would come into the world, how he would be beaten, how he would suffer, how he would die, how he would take his life up again. All that stuff has already happened. Other things have already happened, like the nation of Israel hasn't always been a nation. They've been scattered throughout all the earth after their persecution. And the Bible foretold that these scattered people all over the world would be gathered again into a nation. That's very specific. And also the Bible talks about our relationship with technology. The prophet Daniel speaks of a prophecy of clay being meshed together with iron, which is to say that since we people come from the dust and that God is the great potter, we are the clay. Mankind is the clay. The iron is the machines that we have an undeniable close relationship with. Who goes anywhere without their phones? It's man and machine meshed together. The Bible, thousands of years ago, foretold of this happening. How could that happen? There were no machines like there are now. There were no electronics. How could they know? But the Bible tells you. There's other prophecy that talks about the way knowledge is being treated nowadays. How knowledge is running rampant and to and fro and is easy to gain access to. The Bible foretold of that also. The Bible foretold of men becoming absolute experts and masters at seeking knowledge and pleasure. You can find a class on anything you want to learn. I can turn on YouTube and find out how to do anything that I want to do. People who have itching ears, itching to find out all kinds of things except how to save their souls from hell.
Wow. So
the reason why we're out here is because time is winding down. Look at the prophecies that have already been fulfilled. Look at the ones that are already coming together. Look at how we're all pulling together, being pulled into one government, one religion. That stuff is coming one day. And guess what? It's right around the corner. And even though right now God says the kingdom of heaven is at hand, which means that the kingdom of heaven is very close by, close enough that you still have access, close enough that you can still reach the kingdom of heaven through Jesus the Christ, God the Son. That's why not always be within reach for you. The opportunity to bow your knee, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Guess what? Doing that now and doing that after God withdraws the opportunity to get into heaven before the great tribulation ends, that's different. One bowing of the knee and one confession is one with love, and the other is one of being beaten and being exposed and being judged. That's why we're out here, because we don't want to see people wait too late to get that salvation. We don't want to see people too late to realize, oh my goodness, it's hell is real. Sin is real. Separation from God is real. And I can't do a doggone thing about it right now because I passed up my opportunity. Now, the Bible does speak of other opportunities being given after the Great Tribulation, but you got to make it through that. And guess what? It's hard to live in this life, in this world right now. And things are hard. People are rioting. People are getting murdered by law enforcement right there on television, right there on the internet for everybody to see. And corrupt officials are moving their behinds to bring justice very slowly right now. How do you think it's going to be when the Antichrist reveals himself to the world? Where he is using his mind control and his special effects to manipulate you. All attention from God so that you will worship him. That's why we're out here, because God is still reaching out to you.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.